United drop more points. They just can't string any sort of wins together. It's always up and down with them, and I don't even know what they're doing. Seriously, you're playing at home and you're winning, and it's West Ham. West Ham are in like the relegation zone, and these lot can't even hang on to the win. I mean, seriously, that guy does growing his hair. That guy's never gonna shave his head. He's never gonna cut his hair. That guy, your barber, is out of business. Seriously. Yo, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. And United, seriously, they are not consistent at all under Amorim, to be fair. Every time they try to string a few performances together, string a few wins together, they end up drawing, losing a game against someone that they shouldn't. Okay, I guess this is the difficult time of the season. Really, everything's heating up. Chelsea dropping points to Leeds, who are at the bottom of the table. Now United dropping points to West Ham, who are bottom of the table. But I mean, United, they huffed and they puffed, and they flattered to deceive a lot. You know, they look like they sometimes know what they're doing, but then they're just susceptible to mistakes like that. And they should have had the game won, done and dusted long before West Ham had an opportunity to win it. To be fair, West Ham had a couple of chances themselves, but you can't be dropping points like this. It's like one step forward, two steps back. Not even like going in a positive way. Every time they make some advancement, they drop back to where they were and maybe even regress a little bit. I mean, they don't have a squad that they can use. They just can't utilize. They can't swap people in. They can't swap people out. It's a bit like Chelsea in a way. Once they made a lot of changes yesterday that affected their team. I don't think Tottenham are a team that can make a lot of changes. Liverpool, we saw what happened when they made the changes of at the beginning of the season. Now they've kind of reverted back to their old team. Maybe Wirtz is the only one that's replaced Salah. Otherwise, it's pretty much how it was. But United, seriously, I don't know what they're trying to achieve this season. Are they going for top four? Are they challenging just to try and get into Europa League? But my days, United. I was sat there thinking, okay, you know what? United, fair play. They've got, what, 2 wins on the bounce. One last win was away from home. What was it? The Palace win. And then I thought, okay, fine, they can win at home. But they just can't win at home. The anxiety in their fans, they just can't, they don't have the confidence in their team, to be fair. I think that's what it is. And once it got to that stage of the game, it's 1-0, it's very edgy, they didn't put the game away, and that's when the pressure really builds. And they just can't deal with that type of pressure yet. I saw an interview with Amorim earlier on, and he was talking about the lack of consistency, about he doesn't know which United team is going to come out, to be fair. And if your manager like doesn't know, can't say what team is going to come out, and he's been there for over a year, I don't know what that means, to be honest. Are they moving in the right direction? Does he need to buy more players? Does he need to change who's starting in the squad? I guess they missed the Lit today was missing, but they should have had that game won, done and dusted. United, obviously, they're not challenging for the league this season or anytime soon, judging by that kind of performance. But it's a tough league. It's a tough league, and there's no gimmies. And United are not the United of old, so teams don't go up to Old Trafford anymore thinking, "Oh God, Fergie time. Oh, what are we gonna do?" They go up there thinking, "All right, if we're still in the game, we're still in the game. We can get something out of this." That wasn't what it was like a while ago, and football is cyclical, and they're in a downward cycle at the minute, and you know they need to try and get out of that. For me, yo, stay in it as long as possible, United, because it's funny. I respect United kind of because of the rivalry of Arsenal United, you know, during the early years of the Premier League, but at the moment they're not showing nothing. 1-1 with West Ham. West Ham is still in the relegation zone after that. They didn't even get out of the relegation zone for that. You can't like drop points like this and be thinking you're going to build consistency, because if you're dropping points to West Ham and you've got, you know, teams much higher in the table to come and play, where are you going to be getting all these wins from? Where are you going to get your points from? So I don't even know if United are going to be able to get into the Europa League. Definitely not Champions League, playing like that. So, wow, United. I thought you were going to get the win, but there we go. It is what it is. Games are coming thick and fast. We have like a day break tomorrow, and then back on it. Early game is Arsenal, Aston Villa, and we got to win that. We're the first game, so we got to make a statement, make sure the other teams have that pressure on them. We want City to be sweating it after us winning against Villa away from home. If we win against Villa away from home, the kind of statement that sends, I mean, you know, City will be having to perform. I think they got Sunderland at the same day a little bit later, so we'll see what happens. But United, wow. 1-1, West Ham. Jeez, at home. They can't buy a win like at home at the minute. Yo, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace. Bye.